Hello. Hello, it's happening. It's happening. Today's that day, right? We've gone from irrationally exuberant to psychotically exuberant to otherworldly exuberant. Now's the time to look for some shorts. When everything's saying we're never going down ever again, now's the time to be looking for shorts. And we shorted the Qs now 3 times today and have made money on all three. We are shorting. I'm short the Qs right now. You're getting blow off top action in the market right now. CoreWeave, blow off top, all time high rollover. Nvidia hasn't rolled over and gone negative yet, but you're seeing blow off top action. You're seeing the Qs blow off top action when you had basically 3-month highs coming off the tariff tantrum into this monstrous bull market with a QQQ gap. Everybody's feeling bullish overnight, new highs overnight. And now the profit taking is starting to overwhelm the new money. The new money, remember, is scared money. People who finally said, oh my God, I got to get into this market, they're the first ones to leave because they just got in and they're nervous. The shorts who finally covered, right, during this power gap, what do you think they're thinking? Oh my God, did I just cover at the highs? I better reload. So if the shorts get it right and the late money starts to exit, we actually are going to have a sell off that lasts more than a day. I know, crazy, right? We might actually, and again, UVXY is still red. The market is fighting for its life not to go red. But if we close red today, right, we got to blow off top. And there's nothing you could say that will be different. So we're on the cusp with 2 hours left to actually having a blow off top. So if you're looking for a reason the market could actually go down for more than 7 minutes, this is it. We were short the Qs today for a whole half an hour. Amazing. We were short the market. And right now, CRWV, I just covered most of my short at 115 from 117.50. I'm still short the Qs, but you're seeing blow off tops across the board right now. It just hasn't fed on itself because, like I said, power gaps, you got so many people that are on the wrong side of the market now. But now the new money, they're nervous now. They just bought in last night finally. Oh my God, Nvidia reported good numbers. I guess the market's good to buy again. Yeah, okay. It's been good to buy since April 9th. We're almost 2 months into the bull market, right? That money, like I said, is quick to say, "Oh no, I made a horrible mistake. Let me get out, and I'll just wait till the coast is clear again." But the shorts who just finally got they just got done getting their asses kicked. They might reload now, like I did. I mean, I'm not insane. I'm short the Qs right now because I got reason to be, but I don't have any delusions like this is actually going to last. Right? I mean, I'm in it right now and everything's working. Core Weave is obviously working on the short side, and video is short on the work side. The Qs are obviously working. But this is how you do it, my friends. If you're going to short a market that generally never goes down, other than crashes, either it's crashing or we're going up, right? There's like no in between. There are no pullbacks. So this is the beginning of it. So if we're actually going to have a sell-off that lasts more than a half an hour or a couple of days, this is how it begins. Blow off top when everybody's super bullish, shove it in their face, gap tomorrow, roll tomorrow, solidifying the blow off top action that we're seeing right now. And then tomorrow we might actually get a follow through move, which if we close below 517 on the Qs today, we'll be at today's lows and prior day lows. And if that does happen, then we start thinking we could actually go down one more day. And that would break the trend, right? Because we generally don't go down anymore. So that's where we're at right now. And listen, I don't give a shit. Oh, man, I mean, I only had 300 shares of this core weave. I covered most of it at 115. And this is why blow off tops rock. It's fresh money is fickle money. They want out. They're like, oh my God, I just learned about this core weave. I bought it today. Oh, did you? Well, you just chased the stock that just went from $30 to 130. And now it'll pull back 8 points. They'll get scared. They'll dump it. The shorts will get trapped. And next thing you know, it'll be back to 150 anyway. But, never forget rule number one of shorting. Shorting is short lived and you're going to die. I got lit up twice on ELF. Well, I made money on the first one and then I got beat on the second two and then it rolled over without me. AI tried shorting that twice, lost both times above 30, which is ridiculous. Shorted this thing at 29.90, wound up covering $30.15 because I was very nervous about being short anything this morning. If I short it again, it gets down to 29.50. I wound up still getting stopped out at $30.15 the second time, and both times are pretty much a shitty trade. But right now we're in battle mode. Anything below 140 on Nvidia is kind of bearish. But like I said, it's virtually impossible to stay short. I'm just trying to milk this Q short, and it looks like it's coming to an end. And now CoreWeave is probably going to rip past 115 anyway. See, that's the funny thing. You start making more money on the downside. You're like, all right, and you wind up getting stopped out. You get stopped out anyway, right back to where it was. It's the same shit every time. Shorting is short lived, and you're going to die. It's incredible, really. But this should be a really important 2 hours going forward right now. But here's the only thing, kids. I'm leaving. I'm not quitting the business. I'm leaving. I'm going on vacation for the first time in a while. Right? I'm going dark. Like I don't even want to know what the market's doing. So if the market is in flux, like kind of trying to make its decision, and I go on vacations, usually volatility ensues. So I'm leaving Sunday night, maybe Monday morning. If this market's still undecided, Monday morning, expect there to be a pretty decent volatile session either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday while I'm not around to protect the market. Yeah, I buy 100 shares of SRAD every day. Just buy it when it's red. It goes green almost every day. Don't buy it when it's green. Buy it when it's red. Seriously, if you see it strong in the morning, don't buy it. It always goes down. But if it's weak in the morning, it usually goes up. Kind of getting in tune with the stock now. Uh, but man, you know what my best trade of the day today was? Coal. It was a triple top 885. I was like, holy shit, this thing breaks 885. It's going to rip. Bought at 885, sold at 912, 925, 950. Then gets to 10, rolls over. I get stopped out of the rest at 950 on the way back down. And it goes to $7. Oh man, I didn't short it, but I that's why I love this market. Pump, dump, dump, and pump. But all kidding aside, weird shit happens when I go dark. I'm not even taking a laptop with me. I don't even want to put my phone on. I want to see if I could stay off the internet and just sit outside, chill out with my family, play some golf 2 days, so swim in the ocean. My little cabana opens up. We're right on the water. Should be cool. I am flying out of Newark, which is scary. And look at this. See, I shouldn't have started this video. I just wanted to throw it out there, by the way. Like I said, if this market does close red, it would be a blow off. That's a big if. Because every time we sell up, everybody's buying. But if you're free tonight, I'm gonna schmooze. We got Don Corleone might be showing up. The Vasenheimer might be showing up. And if anybody wants to run my website while I'm away and give Solid a break, um, come on in. We'll throw you on the air. Just talk about trades for half an hour. And if anybody actually is interested in doing any presentations next week, just email me. We'll give you a username and a password. Just don't say anything stupid, obviously. We'll have my sensors on full alert. You show your screen, talk about your setups, what you like, maybe how VWAPs changed your life, or maybe you're not using VWAP. No way. SBET is ripping again. Get the get the fuck out of here with this thing. No. No way. SBET. It's back from the dead. By the way, I got some weird ones for you. Check it out. Well, come tonight, Danny. Danny. Hmm. Danny. We're playing golf today. Hmm. Spalding. Danny. Wait, I think I'm getting two movies confused there. Is that Caddyshack or The Shining? Danny. Come to the schmooze and we'll try you out. Show your screen and we'll see what you got. Danny. Mm. Ew. Yes. Yeah, so here's some weird ones for later. Sternum, STR. Oh, that's the buyout. Again, I said that. Don't go near SBET. That stock's insane. But ZEO, ZEO. It's sitting here. It looked like it was going to tank. It looked like it was going to explode. It's just sitting here. I don't know what's up, but I got it on the radar. ZEO. And then Alzheimer's company, which is like a 3,000 for one reverse split, ALZN. And then another weird one is Wedo. Philo Beto. Wedo. WETO. Yeah, some weird ones from today. Oh, Danny boy. There was a commercial where they were talking about, I forgot what it was a commercial for, but in the background, he was at a show where the guy was doing Oh, Danny Boy, a death metal version of it. It was hilarious. Oh, Danny boy. The pipes, the pipes, the pipes. I haven't been able to find it ever again. I don't even know what it was a commercial for, but I'll always remember that metal dude. Oh, Danny boy! The pipes, the pipes, the pipes! Hey, SRAD, going green. There you go. Shh. Don't say anything positive about SRAD. But I'm not joking. It's been 3 weeks now, right? Stock starts red. It tends to go green at least once during the day. Starts green, tends to sell off. That is definitely the trend here. But at the end of the day, it is up 2.5 points now from earnings, and that's bullish. 2 more points. Well, I think 3 more points were at all-time highs. Oh, Danny boy. $25.85 is 1 year high. No, 2 year high, actually. This thing's came out of COVID, I think, right? $28.22. Yeah. But Coles, yeah, Coles. That was some sick trade today, right? All right. I just want to invite you guys, if you don't know, Kenny Glick at AOL.com. That's my email address. If you don't know what we're talking, Kenny Glick at AOL.com is my email address. I will send you a link with a password. And tonight, if you like the Grateful Dead, let's see what show. We're going to play a show from this day in history, as always. So, Grateful Dead. I usually try to find a show with the Wharf Rat. Grateful Dead, May 29. Let's see what years they were doing some shows. Ooh, one out of Vegas. Oh, I probably had tickets to that. I just couldn't go. May 22nd, 1992. Let's see. Oh, Oh, it's a whole show. Nice. Ooh, all right. Mississippi Half Step into Walking Blues. Peggy O, Black Daughter. They love each other. Stuck inside a moment. Jack Rowe. Promised Land. Second set. China Rider. Looks like rain. Crazy fingers. Playing in the band. Yeah, little China doll. For the mags. The weight. Not a bad show. I go. See if I can find a wolf right, but we'll see. All right. I'll see you guys later. For about 4 or 5 hours. Ooh, about 4 or 5 hours. Hey, S-Rad's green. Look at this. Good luck. It was red all day. Now we're back in the green. A whole lot of lumps. How many lumps do you want? Ooh, about 3 or 4. All right, email me. If you've seen this video, see this face right here? Yeah. I hate to tell you, but this face is the face of the guy that'll change your life in the wonderful world of trading, investing, and anything involving the stock. All right. I know. You got to deal with it. I can't. I got nothing else to say. Later.